Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here, co-founder of MDC Trading Academy, with today's pre-market forecast for Friday, February the 19th. We're also going to do our end of the week review. Let's quickly jump to our news items for this morning. What do we have on the docket? And we have the at 9:45 flash manufacturing PMI. This is a real tricky um, report. Normally we don't trade 10 minutes before this report, so actually we don't do anything until after the report comes through in reference to trading this morning. So keep your eyes open for that one. What happened this week and what are we expecting today? Let's look at our daily chart today. And as we can see, market off the all-time highs. We've had 3 days that we haven't had an all-time high, which is very odd since we've been doing this for quite some time, but it's a very familiar pattern right now. Market is coming off those all-time highs with a lot of mixed markets, just a lot of mixed markets. If you can see, we had 3 down days. Today we're starting up, but the one interesting thing is that we have increased our volume, which is really funny. How, as we were going to the upside from this original bounce, volume was much lower. Now we see pretty much the same type of activity in reference to moving to the upside, and volume starts to dry up. Now we have our pullbacks, and now we have a mix of higher and lower volume. So it's just more evidence that the market is very confused right now. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market. That's why we have to play it very fairly. Now remember, very carefully, remember this 20 SMA, it's looming, okay, right at about 38.63. To me, that's the real support of this market. This is the real support of this market. These areas here, although they're holding support, I think that the market still can move down here lower. So to me, the true support and resistance areas are actually this all-time high and this 20 SMA. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to happen today. This could be something mid to long term, but those are the two areas that we really need to be looking at. If the market can come through, can recover from these particular lows right now, break through to the all-time high, break through, then apparently the market has a lot more up strength that I anticipated, or we can anticipate, because that's a failed test of the support level. Now, we'll see what happens moving forward. In reference to today, you can see clearly the market is not a very happy market. And here you see market, obviously, this is the intraday high of yesterday, intraday low. We did bottom out a little bit. Here's the market recovering again. It establishes a trend line here, which is our north-south line in reference to the longer term. And we have this new trend line that's forming here. So what we have here is a clear compression triangle to the upside. Market is currently retesting the support level. Market is currently here, so reaching the support level. What we're expecting today, if the market can hold this resistance turned into support, we're expecting a little bit of continuation. Now there might be a little bit of confluence, divergence here between these peaks here, and we may not immediately move to the upside, but we'll see if this area holds here. But these are the areas that we're looking for support. First, see if this is support. Second, this will be our second support. This will be our third support. And you notice how this is where the market establishes the established the intraday high, but it uses this level here as support. So these levels here are very key levels of support. So we have one, and we have the second, and we have the 3 areas there. 1, 2, 3 areas of support. If the market can hold any one of these 3, so we're expecting the market to continue a little higher. Any break below these levels here, we're expecting the market to come and retest this particular area here. So everything up this way, anything above this, we're going long. Anything below this, we're looking for short. So have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.